Former National Secretary of the All Progressives Congress, Senator Iyolo Mishere, has asked party members to remain focused and united to ensure a rancor-free process in selecting the party's governorship candidate. We have more in this report.
It's another strategic gathering of APC in Ife-Ijesha Senatorial District, which comprises 10 local governments. The goal is to strengthen grassroots mobilization and chart a unified course ahead of the 2026 governorship election. Senator Iyolo Mishere emphasized the importance of discipline and cooperation to ensure unity during the party's candidate selection process.
As we pass there, the chairman has spoken that every member should be neutral, that the party must be the focus of the editorial campaigning, and we must all cooperate to ensure the party is rancor-free and election ready to win.
The recent defection of key PDP figures into the APC fold is also energizing party members.
Looking at the political bigwigs that comes to our party, it's a way to tell you that APC is a party to beat. APC is a party that is on ground in Osun.
We are going to win the next election, but we can't take it for granted because we don't want to win slimly. We want to win with huge margin.
Elsewhere, the State Working Committee of the APC received Dr. Babayemi in Osogbo, where he officially informed them of his intention to contest the 2026 governorship election. Dr. Babayemi, who described all APC aspirants as competent and qualified to govern the state, said his mission is to unseat the incumbent, Ademola Adeleke, whom he accused of underperformance.
If you look at the funds that is available today to the government of this day, whether from the FAC allocation, from the IGR, from the local government funds, if a 1/10 of this was available to the previous governors, we will have seen a lot of development in this state. And those funds are available because of the agenda of Mr. President. But they are obviously not being put to good and effective use. Governance is a serious business.
Shortly after the meeting, Dr. Babayemi addressed party faithful from across the state who accompanied him to the party's secretariat, urging them to remain peaceful as he begins his consultations. His declaration adds to the growing list of contenders as the APC gears up for the 2026 governorship election in Osun State. Rafiu Hamid, TVC News, Osogbo.
Rafiu joins me live from Osogbo for more on that developing story. Quite a number of interested participants in the coming election. Walk us through what the APC is doing differently this time to ensure a free and fair process.
Oh, all right, Nifemi. The Independent National Electoral Commission is yet to release the timetable for the election. But, you know, in Osun State here, immediately an election is conducted. Few months after, another preparation will start by political party and particularly politicians. Now we are in the month of May, and for the past few weeks now, activities have started in all the political parties in the state. Presently, within the APC, we have about 5 governorship aspirants who have signified intention to run for the office of the governor. We have 3 from Osun West Senatorial District. We have Bola Ibamiji. We have Dr. Babayemi, who signified his intention today. And then we have Senator Mudashiru Zin. Then from the central, we have the APC National Secretary, Senator Ajibala Bashiru. And from the east, presently, we have former Senator Babajide Omurare. I think at the program held today in Ile-Ife, the Senator Iyolo Mishere, who was a former deputy governor in the state and even former national secretary of the APC, is playing the role of a leader by telling members of the party not by telling them to be united and shun divisive comments and utterances capable of causing disunity among members. You know, when we have a number of aspirants, members of the party would have their preferred candidates, and there are tendencies that they will be throwing banters to using abusive words against one another, and that is the reason why the former national secretary of the party, Senator Iyolo Mishere, is calling on them to remain united. That the party is already united, but they don't want anything that will cause disunity, knowing the fact that even recently they have been receiving big wigs from the opposition party, the ruling party, coming to join the APC fold. So they want to sustain that tempo, and they don't want anything that will cause a rancor or disunity among members of the party, particularly the aspirants of the party.
It's going to be an Herculean task for the APC in Osun that has the PDP as an incumbent. But talking about unity within the party, just how united is the APC? Former Governor Rauf Aregbesol's camp, have they been able to resolve that dichotomy between factions within the party?
Okay, from what we know, former Governor Rauf Aregbesola was expelled. Okay, presently, this party seems to be united. Former Governor Rauf Aregbesola was said to be expelled by the party in the state a few months ago. And though he has not joined any other political party, but he has been holding meetings, I think, on every Sunday at his country home in Elisha. So the APC presently is being led by Soko Tajudin Lawa, who is from Ile-Ife in Osun East Senatorial District. And what happened that made them to lose that governorship seat in 2022? I think from what we've heard from them, they've been mending it. They've been calling members together just to ensure that they remain united. Even those that have left the party within the last 2 years, some of them are joining. They are coming back to the party to join the party, particularly with the emergence of the president, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, and some of the policies they feel that he is doing well. So they are coming back to the party just to ensure that the party remains formidable in the state. Now that the election is even coming up, maybe possibly by June or July next year. So the party is doing all within its powers just to ensure that no crisis befalls them this time around, because they know that they are in opposition and they want to take over the leadership of the state from the PDP, which they also know that will be an Herculean task for them to achieve as we speak.
Interesting days ahead. We'll see how it pans out for the APC in Osun State. Rafiu Hamid, good to see you.